Hey Brian, I looked at your hot topic outline and here's my response. So you said that a popular vote would never work because it would turn into a plurality vote. Well, I went ahead and looked up how the electoral college worked, and actually they use a plurality vote. That's the definition of what the electoral college is using, and this was found on the National Archives and Record Administration website. And the way that the electoral college works, it's pretty much given, it has the winner takes all rule, and that means it's doing what the majority, what the popular vote would have done, where the person who wins the person who got the most vote in a particular voting system would win. So pretty much the electoral college is practicing democracy without letting the citizens of the United States decide that. And that's why I think it's wrong. Like I said, it was created in 1757, and that is a long time ago. Smaller states are no longer secluded in areas where they don't have access to the same information that populous states have. So they get the same information about the candidates, and so they would be able to vote. And that's why I believe that every single vote should have the same voting power, because as a citizen, you and I should have the same right to vote, regardless of what party we're voting for, and the Electoral College eliminates our ability to do that. I realize that you pointed out that America is not a full democracy; it's a Republican democracy, and yeah, it is, but it shouldn't be, and that's why I think the Electoral College needs to go. Because if we no longer have the Electoral College, then the citizen will be directly picking who their president is. And you also pointed out that smaller states will have even smaller voices. I don't believe that is correct, because there is the Senate and the House of Representatives who also participate in the passing of bills. And so the small states that you claim have smaller voices will have a senator represented in the Senate who also gets to decide on passing bills. So they wouldn't have smaller voices because they're not getting to pick who presidents are. They will not have smaller voices because of that. They wouldn't have smaller voices because the candidate is not focusing on them, and candidates already do that. They already only focus on some states. They focus on swing states, and swing states are states where it's more it's pretty split in half of Democratic or Republican. So what the candidates do is they focus on those states and try to persuade the people from those states to vote one side more than the other. So they're already not focusing on every single member. So I believe that the Electoral College should not exist because it takes away our ability to practice democracy. I think it's the 21st century. We're a well-informed public, and we have enough knowledge to be able to pick out who the president of the United States should be.